Guys, mahangin sa labas, sorry. Hello everyone, this is Kuris Ventures and this is part 2 of our segment Travels. Ayan guys. So, same day edit tayo today. Dahil hindi ako nakagawa ng aking video last night sa ating third entry out of 30. So, alright guys, so I'll try to speak English again on this session. Medyo yung brain ko, it's early morning. I'm having some coffee. Ayan. Kape muna tayo guys. My brain cell needs to wake up so I can speak English in this third vlog. So I hope I'll manage to speak English. Naglo-loading talaga yung mind ko at the moment. So ayan, good morning everyone. And welcome sa ating part 2 of our segment 1 about travels. And yung ating title is 45 before 30. So sa mga hindi po nakapanood ng ating premiere kahapon, it's called 45. It's called 45 before 30 because I've traveled 45 countries before I turn 30. Yay! So yesterday we've discussed 3 countries already. So that's Philippines, United Kingdom, and France. And today I'll be sharing with you other countries that I visited. So ayan guys, I hope you're ready. So let's see how many countries I'll be able to share with you today. Right, so for today's country, we're gonna start with Belgium. So it's gonna be Belgium. I'm not sure if you can hear the feedback, but there's wang actually. I'm at the balcony. Ayan guys. So our first country for today is Belgium. So Belgium is the 4th country I visited. So I did a bus tour. It was actually a bus tour from London. Oh my god, wait 1 second. May pawangwang. Andito ka ba, Delicious Life? Bakit may nagbawangwang? Ayan guys. So anyway, back to our segment, travel. So 4th country I visited is Belgium. And actually it was a bus tour from London. So we took a tour bus actually, from London to Belgium and the Netherlands. Now, baka nagtataka kayo, how did we manage to go there? It's basically a tour bus. It's gonna go into a ferry from London and then London Dover actually. So the bus has to get on a ferry and then to France, and then the bus drives towards Belgium and the Netherlands. So it was a 1 tour package actually for both Belgium and Netherlands. So 4th country is Belgium and the 5th country is the Netherlands. So let's talk about Belgium. What are the things I like about Belgium, or any recommendations? Actually, I haven't really explored Belgium that much. But I've been there multiple times because of work as well. So for Belgium, the thing I cannot forget is actually the flight ticket. It was a business trip where I have to fly from London to Amsterdam just to pick up a kit from Amsterdam, and then from Amsterdam I'll have to go to Brussels. Now, unforgettable one is actually the price ticket of the flight. I don't even know why I took a flight from Amsterdam to Brussels. I could actually take a train. So anyway guys, the price for a flight from Amsterdam to Brussels, that's 25 minutes flight, is tumataginting na more than 400 pounds. Yay! That's actually more than 20,000 pesos guys. So just for a 25-minute flight. I don't even know, but anyway, I didn't pay for that price, so it's okay. But for me, it's too much. I wouldn't spend money that much for a flight, especially sa holidays. Ayan. So that's the unforgettable moment I have in Belgium. And then in terms of food in Belgium, they're very famous for mussels. Ayan, mussels in Brussels. So if you go to the Grand Square, I'm not sure if it's called the Grand Square in Brussels, it's actually there's restaurants and most of them are selling mussels. So I think it's one of their specialties. But the food I cannot forget that I ate in Belgium is actually the pigeon curry. I'm not sure if it's a local dish, but it was the first time I tried pigeon. I didn't even know you can eat pigeon, but I tried pigeon curry. So ayan guys, it was the best curry I ever tasted. I think I didn't even think that it will taste good, that the pigeon will taste good. So yun guys, I'm not sure if you could find that pigeon curry anywhere. I know I stayed in Grand Hotel, I think, and it was served there. I'm not sure if it's served outside. So if ever you're in Brussels, probably you can check where they serve this pigeon curry. Otherwise, you can go for the mussels guys, they sell it everywhere. So that's that for Belgium. Ooh, grabe. Guys, mahangin sa labas, sorry. Nasa labas ako. It's a bit, it's shiny. So, and again, London weather, sunny, but windy and a bit cold. I decided to do my third vlog here because I don't want to be disturbed by people inside. So, my husband is here and my friend. So, I want to concentrate on my vlog. And I told them, don't disturb me. Ayan. Alright guys, so for our fifth country, that's gonna be the Netherlands. So I'm not sure, so I'm trying to remember. So I did a tour, Belgium and Netherlands. So that's the first time back in 2012. So I've been to the Netherlands. During this tour, we actually visited the red light district and the, how do you call this? The tulip farm. So ayan, it was beautiful guys. So if ever you're in Amsterdam, I highly recommend you should visit this tulip garden that they have there. It's stunning, but you need to go around April where everything is blossoming, because when we went it was around May and some of the tulips are already withering. Is it right? Parang nalalanta na yung bulaklak, pero maganda pa rin, may mga areas pa rin na magaganda talaga. So I think April is the best time to go in the Netherlands for tulips. And then of course you can visit cheese factory over there, and for the boys, red light district, if you're up for it. So they have the coffee shop in the red light district, and of course the girls in the red light district. So that's one of the tourist spots there. So for the boys, go for it. What I cannot, wow, oh my god guys, my mind is loading. Wait. Unforgettable experience in Netherlands. So I think there's a few, because I've been there multiple times for work and for, how do you call this, for pleasure. So ayan. Of course, unforgettable one maybe is the coffee shop experience. So you know, I wouldn't say it here, but you know what's happening in the coffee shop, I think, in Amsterdam. So this thing is actually legal in Amsterdam, so you can have it there. However, you can only have it in the coffee shop, so you're not allowed to do it outside. So you need to be in a coffee shop to have that. And then we've tried this mushroom thing, which is disgusting. So so anyway guys, that's that for Netherlands. I think I cannot share any more further in this vlog. What happens in Amsterdam stays in Amsterdam, or what happens in Netherlands stays in Netherlands. Ika nga. So ayan, so that's for the Netherlands. But yeah, highly recommended, go to the tulip garden if ever you visit Amsterdam guys. I think it's very close. I forgot the name of the place in Amsterdam. It's Keukenhof Tulip Garden. So dun kami pumunta. So ayan, so that's Belgium, the Netherlands, and then the next one is Lithuania. So I think a lot of you are not really familiar with Lithuania. So Lithuania is actually part of Europe, and it's part of the Schengen country. So my previous colleague is from Lithuania and we're very close. So I went to visit her and her family over there. And yeah, it was nice. I didn't expect. So sometimes, there are less touristic places or countries that we didn't think worthy. We don't think it's worth a visit, but actually Lithuania, I think it's one of the countries I would recommend. They have nice places to visit there, like castles and beaches as well, and the food are amazing and it's cheap. So if ever guys have a look, Lithuania, and they have a beach called Palanga. So because I'm Ilonggo, I was sort of like surprised that they have this Palanga beach in Lithuania. So Palanga in Ilonggo, it actually means love. So ayan. And I think what else unforgettable moment I have in Lithuania, maybe it's their, I thought that because it's part of Europe, it's sort of a more enhanced country, but I was surprised that they still actually have this, the toilet where it's just a hole, so you squat and then you do your thing and then that's it. So no need to flush because it's just this hole and everything just goes down. So we stayed at my friend's village house and they have that. That's the only toilet they have. They have this whole thing. I was a bit surprised to still experience that again. I mean, we used to have that in the Philippines as well. And then we went to an island. So in this island in Lithuania, you could actually see Russia from the beach. So across it is already Russia. And in this island, they also have this public toilet and it's also a hole. So it's a triangle. So it's a triangle toilet and then you go inside, there's a hole in this thing. There's a hole where you can do your thing. Okay, so that's their public toilet there. So that's it for you guys. I think in terms of food, they have really nice food. I cannot forget the homemade food that my friend's mom made for us. It's like rellenong fish, rellenong bangus sa Pilipinas, but it's a different kind of fish. But she made it so nice. And yeah, they also have all this meats, like smoked meat, and then they have smoked pig ears. So they have really quite a lot of variety of food as well over there. So that's Lithuania, guys, for our so that's the sixth country, Lithuania. And then and for our seventh country, we have, of course, Italia. Ciao bella. So that's the seventh country I've been to back in 2012 as well, Italy. I went there with my mom because she has some church anniversary in Rome, so I went with her, and at the same time I went back multiple of times. I think I went back once in Rome actually in 2014, ayan, for work, but that's for work. And then also back in 2018 I did a road trip from France to the Italian Riviera, so that one I cannot forget. I'm not a big fan of Rome. I know the Colosseum is there and everyone goes there for this Colosseum and all that, but I think if you want to go somewhere like you like beach and stuff like that, go visit the Italian Riviera, guys. We actually went for a road trip in Cinque Terre. I'm not sure if you heard about Cinque Terre, but it's amazing. It's actually this village where the houses are in a cliff and it's different colors of houses and it looks so nice, especially with the sunset. It was amazing. So I think it's one of my favorite places in Italy. And of course the food in Italy I would recommend is prosciutto, guys. I know they're famous with pasta and pizza, but prosciutto in Italy, delicioso. Yeah, so it's my favorite, prosciutto. All the time I enter a restaurant, do you have prosciutto? And that's what I order. It has to be on the order. And of course burrata. So burrata is something that I've discovered recently as well. It's one of the really great, it's like a mozzarella cheese, but it's softer inside. and it's so good. So those are the two things. And I think maybe the marinara pasta they have, I think it's one of my favorite, but you can find it anywhere anyway. But prosciutto and burrata, you can never go wrong if you go in Italy. And of course, they're famous with their gelato, guys. But I don't know if there's any specific place for the gelato, but I think anywhere, like on the side, on the street, you can find people or shops selling gelato, and they always taste good. So ayan, so that's Italy for our 7th country, guys. So I'm not sure if I should go for the next one, for the 8th country. So the 8th country is Vatican City. So ayan, guys, maybe a lot of you are wondering like why Vatican City. Vatican is in Italy. So actually, guys, Vatican City is considered as a separate country, but if you go to Italy, you don't need any more visa to enter Vatican. There's no border. It's like in the middle of Italy, actually, this Vatican City, but it's considered as a separate country, and it has its own state that manage it. So ayan, but there's no border. If you enter Italy, you can just go to Vatican automatically with a Schengen visa. Ayan, so that's for our 8th country, guys. So I think for the remaining countries, so that's 8 out of 45. For the remaining countries, watch out for our next video. Ayan, thank you so much for tuning in, and saranghae, everyone!